What's up? Hey, what's up? Wow, what a special day it is. No, it is. Okay, hold on. Dude, did you know that 4 out of 5 times, lots of times, you know what I mean? Oh, cool, that's better. Hey, I've been drinking lots of orange flavored beverages. If it looks like I've been eating carrots, it's not. It's Gatorade. What is love? That's not what we're reading. Special late night edition. Today, hey, it's Prelude to Ulysses. This is Alex Reads Littler Things. Today we're going to be reading from Delicious Laughter, Rambunctious Teaching Stories from the Mathwani. I guess the author's Rumi? Who the fuck knows anymore? Visions of Daquqi. B. Oops, that's an A. Upside down. Whatever. I. S. I. O. N. S. O. F. Da. Q. U. Q. I. Bye, Rumi. Shh. Okay. It's cold in here. I cut my hand. Okay. Alright. The Visions of daquqi. The Visions are... Hassam. I haven't done that. Okay, alright. Listen, man, I should have a Chipotle burrito. That's always a mistake. This was not even a good one either. I don't even like it. Oh, you can adjust the thing. Neat. All right. The Visions of daquqi. Hassan, tell us about the Visions of daquqi, who said, I have traveled east and west not knowing which way I was going, following the moon lost inside God. Someone asked, why do you go barefoot over the stones and thorns? What? He answered, what? A bewildered lover doesn't walk on feet. He or she walks on love. There are no long or short trips for those, no time. The body learned from the spirit how to travel. A saint's body moves in the unconditioned way, although it seems to be in conditionedness. Daquqi said, one day I was going along, looking to see in people the shining of the friend, so I would recognize the ocean in a drop, the sun in a bright speck. I came to the shore at twilight, and I saw 7 candles. I hurried along the beach toward them. The light of each lifted into the sky. I was amazed. My amazement was amazed. Waves of bewilderment broke over my head. What are these candles that no one seems to see? In the presence of such lights, people were looking. In the presence of such lights, people were looking for lamps to buy. Then the 7 became 1, in the middle of the sky rim. Okay. The 7 became 1 in the middle of the sky's rim. Then that fanned out to 7 again, which were connections between the candles that cannot be said. There were connections between the candles that cannot be said. I saw, but I cannot say. I ran closer. I fell. I lay there a while. I got up and ran again. I had no head and no feet. They became 7 men and then 7 trees, so dense with leaves and fruit that no limbs were visible. Flashes of light spurted from each like fruit from juice. Like from each fruit like juice. Flashes of light spurted from each fruit like juice. I'm not good at reading today. And most marvelous of all was that hundreds of thousands of people were passing beside the trees, risking their lives, sacrificing everything to find some scrap of shade. They made peculiar. Jesus, Alex, can you read? I kinda. They made peculiar parasols made out of. Damn it! They made peculiar parasols out of pieces of wood. They tried anything. And no one saw the trees with their tremendous shade. The caravans had no food, and yet food was dropping all about them. If anyone had said, "Look, over there," they would have thought them insane or drunk. How can this happen? Or am I dreaming? I walk up to the trees, I eat the fruit, I might as well believe. And still I see people searching so desperately for an unripe grape, with these vineyards around them, heavy with perfect bunches. Then the 7 trees came. Then the 7 trees became 1, and then 7 again. At every second, they were both 7 and 1. They were doing the ritual prayer, kneeling and bowing, without knees or waists. Then they were 7 men seated in meditation for the sake of the one reality. Okay. I came closer and waved. They called, "Oh, daquqi, the glory and the crown." How did they know my name? I thought. They've never seen me till now. Immediately they knew my thought and smiled at each other. "Honored one, is this still hidden from you? How can anything be hidden from one so dissolved in God? If this is the spirit reality," I said to myself, "how is it we're speaking words and saying names?" One of the 7 answered, "Names. Sometimes the names slip away from us. But it's not forgetfulness. It's our being so absorbed." When they all said to me, "Would you lead us in prayer?" "Yes, but wait a while. I am still in some temporal confusion that will be solved by companionship with you." Through companionship with the ground, a grapevine grows. It opens into the earth's darkness and flies. It becomes selfless in the presence of its origin and learns what it really is. They nodded, as though saying, "Whenever you're ready." That nodding was a flame in my heart. I was freed from hourly time, from sequence and relation. Everyone has a stable, and a trainer appointed to him or her. If you break away, the trainer comes and gets you. You think you're making choices, but the trainer is actually leading you around. You like to deny that you have a keeper. You say, "It's my powerful animal urges." Done. I like the swapping of subject matter. It's hard to tell what the theme's gonna be in the beginning, right? So it's like, "Oh, daquqi, what's up?" It's like just a guy who wanders around. And they're like, "Why do you do that barefoot?" And he's like, "Dude, I'm not even barefoot. I'm not even doing anything. I'm walking without even a thought in my brain." And they're like, "What? What?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm walking on love beams, baby. Walking on love beams, baby. Love beams, baby. I've been walking on them hard. Oh, a rainbow suitcase in my Jetta." Okay. And then he's all like, "Dude, this one time I was like, there's candles on the beach and there's like 7 of them. And I walked up to them, but then they started flying, right? Fucking flying. It was nuts. And they kind of split up into like 7 sections of the sky. And then they came into one big bright ass light. And then they split back up into 7. And then they turned into dudes. And then they turned into trees. And then they turned into dudes again. And then they turned into trees. And the trees had fruit. And the fruit was just like shitting light. So ripe that particles of lightning are flying out of it. And there's people everywhere around me. I have no clue. They don't get it at all. They're just walking around starving, right? It's whack, man. And I even like ate this stuff. And then it was dudes again after I ate off the tree. And the dudes were like, hey, what's up, man? You want to like, what's up, daquqi? How are you? And daquqi's like, what the fuck, bro? What the fuck? And they're like, hey, can you pray for us? He's like, yeah, man, no problem, baby. You got to wait for a second, though, because I'm all whacked out of my brain. And here's the part I want to get into. Quote, through companionship with the ground, a grapevine grows. It opens into earth's darkness and flies. It becomes selfless in the presence of its origin and learns what it really is. So, what flies in this poem is the candles, who are the men, who are the trees, who are being ignored by the people. But I don't think that's really the statement he's trying to make. Thematic elements is, not withstanding. I don't know if that was how to say what I meant to say. That's just stuff I heard in movies. I think he's the grapevine. I think daquqi himself is the grapevine. And he himself wants to grow and learn. And they're like, yeah, man, take your time. And the things that he does, I don't know. They aren't necessarily choices he makes even, you know? Because he's being driven by God or gods or whatever. I don't know. I give that one a P out of poem. No, I'll give it a POE. Definitely. At least a Poe. Keep all my money in a jar beside my bed. Ran out of jar space quick, 'cause I took all my money and converted it into other jars. I bought stock in Mason, JARS. I've been losing all my jars since I placed this bet. Where'd my money go? So this song I'm trying to write is about someone who doesn't understand stocks, and they have noticed that people of a certain age like to buy jars. And those people are people, everyone likes jars. And so they don't understand what stocks are, so they just go to Target and spend all their money on jars. And they think that it's an investment, but they don't get it. That's what this song's about. Where'd all my money go? They keep asking me to pay them back. I said, hey, Mr. Landlord, you got gotta come and bring your pickup to my house, and I'll give you 29.5 jars, cause that's what I think money is. I think it's jars. I think that's what money is. I think it's jars. I turned all my money into glass shaped like stuff that screws together. You could put stuff in it, it's so cool. I didn't buy lids though. Okay, alright, listen. There's something there. There's something there. There's something there. Alright, well, what happened? Daquqi? I think he ascended through his chemical profile. I think daquqi is no longer a person. I think daquqi is well on his way to learning what it really means to exist. And I think we all are, really. It's not a lot. I saw a video of a zebra that escaped a zoo in Korea. And it was just running around scared. Maybe not scared. It was just running. Because that's what zebras do. It was around coffee shops, all sorts of stores, man. And the zebra's like, well, I'm going to run. The zebra's not going to blend in. The zebra's not going to try to explain to you that it's lost. And it's like, hey, man, I was in this cage and the gate was open. It's just going to run, man. Because that's what zebras do. You know what I mean? So my point is, ago, it hit me hard, hit me fast, hit me harder than fast. Things go most of the time in my head, things move. Slower. Every day I walk past my neighbor. They have plants in mason jars. They're 23 years old, and they probably have more jars in their house. I get something for once. Usually I don't get anything ever. Then I stay there and I'm always confused. But I get it this time. 23-year-old kids, they fucking love mason jars. I get it. Kitty cat, Presley. No, don't go down that road. What does that even mean? That's why I said kitty cat. Damn it, you had something going. No, you didn't. Yeah, I did. Ooh. don't follow Wall Street Journal too much these days. I know that stocks go up and down like smiles and frowns. I know what I gotta do. I gotta make money to have money, or have money, make money, have it. How does it go? I don't recall anymore. It takes money to know what money means, or what that thing I was trying to say was. So I said, let's go to Target. Let's get on this bandwagon, I feel so cool. I saw this movie with Will Smith and now my pants are sagging. I'm with it, yeah, jiggy boy. What is your point? Why'd you bring Will Smith into it? You step on something? Little cute dog, you're my best friend. You're limping a little bit. Could be because you just fell or something. Ain't no big deal. Hey, Lotus. Don't got a horse, I don't got a car. All I got's 4 million mason jar. Elon Musk taught me wrong. Uh-oh, that's too long. Well, I didn't hit pause.